I was like, why are you so obsessed with me?
Will the real MC please step to the mic? MC, you need an MC.
And I was like, why are you so obsessed with me?
Will the real MC please step to the mic? MC, you need an MC. MC to MC.
All up in the block, saying we met at the bar, when I don't even know you are. Saying we up in your house, saying I'm up in your car, but you in LA, and I'm out at your mains. I'm up in the A, you so lame, and no one here even mentions your name. It must be the weird, it must be the ear, cause you be poppin', heard you get it poppin'. Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. Lying that you're sexing me when everybody knows. It's clear that you're upset with me. Oh, finally found a girl that you couldn't impress. Last man on the earth still couldn't get this. You're delusional, boy, you're losing your mind. It's confusing, you're confused, why you wasting your time. Got you all fired up with your Napoleon complex. See right through you like you're bathed in a Windex. Boy, why you so obsessed with me? And I'ma let it say. And I'm a girl you on your job, you hating hard, ain't gon' feed you, I'ma let you starve. Thirsting for air, I'm ventilation. You out of breath, hope you ain't waiting. Telling the world how much you miss me, but we never were, so why you tripping? You a mom and pop, I'm a corporation. I'm the press conference, you a conversation. Why you so obsessed with me? And boy, I wanna know. Lying that you're sexing me when everybody knows. It's clear that you're upset with me. Oh, finally found a girl that you couldn't impress. Last man on the earth still couldn't get this. You're delusional, boy, you're losing your mind. It's confusing, you're confused, why you wasting your time. Got you all fired up with your Napoleon complex. See right through you like you're bathed in a Windex. Boy, why you so obsessed with me? And I'ma let it say. And I'm a girl say.
Okay. All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Eagle Champ Borderline Show. Anybody who's listening, please like, subscribe, share this, help your boy out, give your boy that HBO special, and you know, make sure you continue to fight against these not only cow bitches, but now DC clowns that we have on our radar. So, guys, check this out. Oops, wrong thing. Oh, anyway, guys, look. So, I think you guys already know I'm here, right? And I was debating on addressing this. You know, I don't understand how you can be 3-12, right? I don't understand how you can be 3-12 and literally act like, well, let me put it this way. You're 3-12 or 4-11, whichever one. It's still fucking pathetic. And you're literally talking about a team that swept you twice. Well, beat you twice, swept you this year. And now you're saying it's the refs? Now you're saying it's the refs, and now you're saying, like, guys, I don't even know what to say. You're saying it's the refs. Hey, Jaguar, man. Hey, Merry Christmas, man. You're just in time, brother. What was I saying? Oh, you're saying it's the refs. When the refs literally all that shit talking about week 10 this, week 10 that. And I told you that week 10 wasn't gonna help you. I told you week 10 wasn't gonna help you. Well, we all kind of told you. Guys, but you can't tell these clowns nothing. You can't tell them nothing, right? Now you have another video up saying somebody called you the R word. Like, huh. You say that both wins were flukes. Both wins were flukes, like week 10 wasn't a fluke. Guys, I mean, you say we're nothing. You say we're not. You guys you guys never, like, every game that you play, you try to make fun of the team. And you always lose to the team you made fun of. You got beat by we got beat by the Jets. But you got beat by the Jets with a third string quarter. You got beat by a winless team, for Christ's sake. Chicago was 0-4 and they beat the hell out of you. Guys, like, I told you guys this before, man. But you guys already know, we as Eagle fans already know, the ones who put you down are the ones below you. The ones who put you down are the ones below you. And you're running around here saying, Hey, Cowboy X Factor, how you doing, man? Trey, how's it going? Yeah, exactly. And the face mask on Dallas Goddard. I mean that. Come on. I mean, come on. And you know, and you won't call that out. You said that was a good win. No, no, the fuck it wasn't. Yeah, X Factor, I am. Did you guys so happen to see when she said somebody called it an R word or something? I I I didn't even look at it. I just looked at the title. I didn't even look at the damn thing. Yeah, man. Yeah, Trey. I saw the I I Big D I think explained it to me. Yeah, Trey. You know, the thing is, man, it's this is the thing. Yeah, I know. And this is the thing. Terry McLaurin isn't even the AJ Brown is about to hit over 1,500 yards for the second straight year, and she keeps saying that stupid shit, and it's not true. AJ Brown has been acting like a terrorist this year. Has been on a real mission this year, and for the last 2 years, actually. You know, actually, he set a record against them, and yeah, I'm hearing that she's on a like flagging everybody, which is pathetic, which is very pathetic. But you know, what do you expect? Well, you know, man, the thing is, how can you talk about a team that's about to get, and then you keep saying this? You said this last year. They be winning down in the like. Oh no, no. Now the new thing is, well, you're gonna be two and done. Yeah, yeah. Like the title says, guys, DC stands for directly to the couch. Directly to the fucking couch.
Get it poppin', why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. Lying that you're sexing me when everybody knows. It's clear that you're upset with me. Oh, finally found a girl that you couldn't impress. Last man on the earth still couldn't get this. You're delusional, boy, you're losing your mind. It's confusing, you're confused, you know, why you wasting your time. Got you all fired up with your Napoleon complex. See right through you like you're bathed in a Windex. Boy, why you so obsessed with me? And all the ladies say, and all the girls say,
This has been a Dave Eagle Champ production. What's up, Ron? Ron, we have some we got some POV today. Because you got a lot of these DC clown losers running around here talking about they're so much better than us and this and that and we're a bunch of bullies and all this shit and whatever and all of it is lies. But ask me this, Run. If you're 3-12, how are you better than the Eagles? I just want to know how is a 3-12 team better than a potential Super Bowl team? I want to know that. I really want to know that. You said her channel's on life support. I think she's trying to use us as a target, but it's not working. It's like not working, you know. Yeah, it is a good question, isn't it, Ron? How can a 3-12 team be better than a team that's 11-5? Well, 11-3. I can't say yeah. I already. Yeah, and that was a fluke too. 4-11, Big D. Thank you. Sorry. 4-11, guys. Yeah, Jaguar man. Listen, this is what she did. She made a video saying that we gonna be one and done in the playoffs, and they're so much better, and we ain't shit, and we ain't nothing, and and you know, we gonna be one and done in the playoffs, and both our wins against Washington were flukes, and blah blah blah. Then she made some videos talking about one of the Eagle fans called her the R word or something. Yeah, Big D, they were eliminated. 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 Actually, they were eliminated since week 10. Tell you the truth. Yeah, you know what? I think she did. I think I saw that Jaguar man where she said the Jaguars don't have any suit, but the Jaguars are an expansion team. Like that sounds dumb in itself. They're an expansion team. They haven't been around as long as the Eagles and Washington has. And not only that, Jacksonville won more playoff games than them anyway. Jacksonville at least made it to the AFC Championship game years ago. Like that, I mean, like like sounds it sounds idiotic. Seriously, mate, your brother can talk more. She's a joke. You know, Trey, I'm pretty sure she's got all of us blocked, and that's no surprise. I was debating on whether to address it or not, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. If you don't want to, if you don't want to be called that, stop acting like. Yeah, and Big D, that's my point. Okay, you shouldn't say stupid shit and then expect nobody to say that your shit is stupid. And you know, I know we're gonna be looked at as a bunch of bullies and all this other dumb shit. After this is over, I already know. You know the pattern. She calls the Jags the tags. Wait a minute. She calls the Jags the tag. Oh God. Well, Jaguar man, she calls us grasshoppers, which an insect has nothing to do with a bird, other than the birds eat the insects. Yeah, that's my point. It's like fucking ridiculous. Because they weren't wrong about it. Imagine having that amount of time on. Yeah, and then they say I know they say that certain people don't have a life, right? Like, it. Oh, it was you. Okay. Well, Big D, I commend you for coming up here saying that because somehow she'll put the blame on me. Because you know I get blamed for everything. In DC Clown Nation, I get blamed for everything. Well, run. I mean, here's the thing. Like in y'all's division, you guys have tough teams in your division. But imagine, I mean, I know the Steelers had the most Super Bowls in the division. But you know, imagine. I'm not gonna say Baltimore because Baltimore. That's like us in Dallas, you know. So that's even. Even though the Cleveland Browns are doing better this year, but imagine the Cleveland Brown fan when they were doing bad, talking shit. Like imagine them talking shit to you, and y'all used to make the playoffs every year. Imagine, oh, the Steelers are nothing. Like what? Like hold up, what? You know what I mean? Like that would, you know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, you know, Jaguar man, you know, I work every day. That's why if y'all notice, I ain't been going live late. Because part of it, I said, you know, she as long as she keep my name out of her mouth and keep the Eagles' name out of her mouth, I ain't gonna say nothing. But after I saw that stupid ass shit, I was like, oh no, oh no, we gotta have some justice. You know, this is ridiculous. It was a community post that didn't even exist anymore. It was responding to RPF. Okay, I took it down. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing. Uh, it she won't she won't you know like she won't tell the whole truth. See what I'm saying? And that's the thing, you know. And if she was somebody that would tell the whole truth, and you can have a actual conversation, then we could, you know, all coexist. And even if the Eagles are one, yeah, you know, and Cowboy X Factor. That's the point. You haven't won a playoff game in almost 20 years, and you're talking shit, right? Like you never make it you never make. Even Cleveland makes the playoffs now. The Cincinnati Bengals, I mean, Tampa Bay is about to make it, which Tampa, you know, they won recent Super Bowls. Well, you're just like the Saints. Yeah, but the Saints make the playoffs. Usually. You don't. How the fuck can you even talk shit about teams that are winning and you're not? Like, you you can sit there and talk about um the Buffalo Bills all you want, but the Buffalo Bills don't have any Super Bowls, but they punished you week, was it 5 or 3, whatever it was. Like, I've been called ridiculous an amount of shit, you know. Yeah, well, you know, it's 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 nothing new, Big D. We've always, and as far as the one and done thing, I personally don't think we will, but I can understand why you said that because the way we've been playing in the last month is kind of but I'm not gonna lose hope yet. If we can get that number 1 seed, hopefully, all is not lost. So just try to bear with us, man. But I understand why you're saying that. But hold on, she really knows all the other than you or your next matter. Well, you know, Trey, now, you know, after she done blocked me, which is no surprise, now she keeps saying I put her information out and I didn't. That's the thing, like the lion shit. Eh, eh, and shout out to Ivan if he's somewhere. She keeps lying on him, saying he did this and did that, and then Ivan tried to apologize to her, and then she wouldn't accept the apology. So then, what do you want him to do? Like, what do you really want the guy to do? I agree, Big D. Big D. If you do that, you have no fucking life. Seriously. Okay, Run. This is the thing. Let me explain this. I'm not. I'm directly talking about the football team. Now, she keeps lying and saying that, oh, we're all bullying her and all this. Now, RPF, yeah, he said some harsh shit. Okay. She has told constant lies on me, where you're hiding, and what's his name? Uh fuck, the other Eagle champ, EC1. She has told vicious lies on both of us. And the disabled community even came out and said that she was lying. And see that's the thing. But I'm strictly talking about what she said about the Eagles. That's what I'm talking about. And Run, she's gonna say bullying anyway. She thinks, you know, you can't believe what she says. Half of the stuff she says is false. Just like she said, I laughed at Dwayne Haskins when he died, and that's a lie too. And she even admitted that was a lie. You know, Jaguar man, I wouldn't be surprised if that was true. Yeah, I got a life too. But it's like what she's saying is ridiculous. Yeah, and that's the thing. Imagine a Jet fan saying that or like a Buffalo. Well, Buffalo's good, but you know, or something like that. Even though the Jets have one Super Bowl, but the Pats have like six now. Matter of fact, the Pats beat them this year again. Or guys, or like saying that, or like right now, a Chicago Bear fan saying that Green Bay sucks or something, or a Cincinnati fan, even though Cincinnati been doing good over the years, but saying Pittsburgh's garbage, or uh, you know, or saying that a Falcons fan saying that the Saints are garbage or something, or Tampa Bay is garbage or something. Like what? You know what I mean? Yeah, well, my Arsenal could cure me from a coma because I was never paralyzed. Yeah, yeah. Well, Run, you got to be patient with the front office of Pittsburgh. I think they'll get that fixed. What's going on, you see one? How you doing, man? I know I'm late getting to these comments. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I agree with you. I have no reduction. Well, Jaguar man, at least you're honest. You know. Yeah. Oh. So she blocked him, huh? So she blocked him, huh? I should have known. Well, I should have known she was gonna block him. Well, EC man, look, listen, like I told Big D, if we can hopefully try to get that #1 seed, or even if we just get the 2 seed, I still think we got a chance. If we can get that first round bye, I think we can fix some stuff. Guys, I'm asking y'all, just try not to lose hope yet, okay? Yeah, it was 2005, right? About 20 years almost. Yes, they did. So did Tampa. So did the Colts. So did the Patriots. We, us included, the Giants. Washington ain't won shit. That's the thing. But you're talking shit though. Yeah. I mean, in that end, RPF called her this and that. So, well, Runt, you see how that's going, right? Yeah, it does. It does make me wonder. Yeah, RPF. Yeah, I already knew that's why he goes overboard like a motherfucker. Right? We all know that. Well, of course, Jaguar man, we know that. I mean, it's nothing that the Redskins can say to me at this point. Well, yeah, I mean, the gaslighting tactics, but then she called me a gaslighter one time. Imagine that. Oh yeah. I remember that. That was hilarious. That was that that was absolutely hilarious. Well, of course not. We know that. Well, Ron, what I'm asking you to do is understand where we're coming from. I'm actually glad you're here because I want you to understand where we're coming from. So the next time she gets up here and lies and say we, you know, talked crazy about her and all that, it's just us as Eagle fans protecting our name and actually telling the real truth about what's going on here. She'll come up here and lie and say we did this to her and did that to her, and that's not even true. Yes, Jaguar man, exactly. I mean, you guys get where I'm going with this. That's great. Yeah, exactly, man. You know, yeah, I would say that too. Firing squad. Yeah, well, run. Don't give up hope. The good thing about it is I'm pretty sure Tomlin will fix whatever he needs to fix. Um, the quarterback position in particular. Yeah, Big D. I gotta be honest, man. That Seattle game pissed me off, and we have James Bradbury to thank for that. Yes, the Ravens. And you know what? The Ravens are an expansion team and literally won more Super Bowls than Washington in the last 15 years. And guys, I appreciate y'all being here. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Well, I mean, you guys are commenting. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Help your boy out. And and Run. This is what probably she was talking about. Which this still isn't it's not an attack, but still.
Awesome
This
is
is the
everyday
point we're
life when you
making.
lie on the Eagles.
Yes, sir. Take command.
Man, this
I
nigga
mean, why
funny.
you in here watching this trash, man? I mean, just throw the whole organization away. You know, y'all thought y'all changing the name was gonna do something. Y'all trash, man.
Bro, I'm
Trash
watching
organization.
Can I watch my game?
No, man, don't get mad at me because y'all suck. Trash owner, trash jersey. I feel sorry for Terry McLaurin.
It don't matter, bro. We got a lead though. We got a lead. It
Bruh,
don't matter.
the score
We
is
got a lead.
7-6, bro.
Watch your
7-6.
team, bro.
Wow.
We on a 2-game win
7-6.
streak, bro.
I don't have
Worry
no
about
team,
your
bro.
team.
I don't have no
Exactly.
team. Don't
You
worry.
don't even have no
Y'all
team,
suck
but you
though.
wanna
Y'all the
call us
bid
out.
every year. Y'all suck, bro. Y'all trash.
All right.
Y'all stadium breaking down on y'all and
Can I just
everything.
watch the game? All right.
Owner out here doing anything. What's going on? I mean,
Bro, why
I
you
don't
always gotta say
understand.
something when we on? Everybody
Hey,
else
bro.
saying you
Hey,
don't say
hey,
nothing.
man. Hey, you
something
mad at
else
the
doing
wrong
something
person.
You ain't even worried about
You
football.
mad at the wrong
Now I'm
person,
telling you,
man.
you know it's NFL
Y'all
Sunday
trash.
when the Washington Commanders
Just throw it
on
all
TV.
away.
Isn't that ironic?
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Commanders,
bro. It
Panhandlers,
sound like you wanna be a
Deadskins,
fan of
Redskins. It don't matter what y'all name is. I don't understand. I mean, you might as well switch teams, bro. You better off. You better off, bro. You know what I'm saying? You in here stressing every Sunday.
You throw
You
me
can't
off,
never,
bro,
you
'cause
can't never
I
have a
can't just
victory
watch the game
Monday
in peace,
consistently.
bro. Like,
I
we
mean,
winning.
you're doing
Why
it
you
to
talking
yourself.
so much trash?
You don't
We
have to be a
winning.
fan of this team. You don't have to like this team, man.
All right.
You're doing it to yourself. You and all the millions other that's doing it to themselves.
See that? See that run? This is what we're talking about. That's strictly what we're talking about. Is that now? That's not bullying. You know. Well, the thing is, Ron, I haven't said nothing about her in about a good little while. The only reason why I'm addressing this now is because that video she said was very stupid and it made no sense. And it's strictly about your team saying facts about your team when you're saying lies about our team and lies about our fan base. That's where I'm having an issue. Let me see. Okay, where the fuck? Okay. I don't know why this thing was acting up anyway. No, and that that video you made was right on the money because it's everything that we've been saying, and that's probably why she made that and then guys, look, she talked about the Giants, guys. The Giants beat you 3 years in a row and won a playoff game last year, and you're talking shit about the Giants? Like, it- come on, like you. I know. He's like, man, I ain't got no team, but. And then anybody who doesn't keep up with football knows Washington is trash. The Wizards are trash, never make the playoffs. The Capitals haven't done really much. Nationals, garbage. DC United, garbage. If you touch down in Washington, you're garbage. You know, like, and you know, the thing is, you're running around talking about you own us and it's a lie because we bought you. And in the last 5 years, we owned you anyway. You're under Philly management. WrestleMania is going to be in Philly this year. Deal with it. Yeah, well, you know, the stadium is garbage too. Well, Ron, that's just like the hate that we have for Dallas. However, Lamar Jackson is good though. You got to admit that. That's just like when we go against Dallas every year. We hate them too. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. But the difference between when we say Dallas sucks, we're saying that because we hate them. You know, even though we know every year they make the play, whatever. When they say that we're trash, that's a lie. You know what I mean? It's you know what I mean? Well, the thing is, Cowboy X Factor, the thing is, she had a fucking towel on her face when we won that game. You cried under a fucking towel, and then you worried about where you're hiding. Cry you're hiding, cry you're hiding. You cried under a towel. You talking about like right? Exactly. But this is what I'm talking about. Oh, Runt's a Steelers fan. She's a Steelers fan. X fan. She only says you and that other Eagle fan. But well, no. Listen, Runt. She's saying that. This is why. Because when I first started doing shows with her, she's not used to people hitting her with facts. And this is the thing. If you look at other early videos, she was allowing people to be rude to me, call me dumb, call me stupid, this and that. See, she doesn't like the same treatment that she'll give somebody else. You know, well, I've been getting blamed for stuff I didn't do all the time. Just like right now. She said somebody called her the R word or something like that, and it wasn't me. Big D admitted that it was him, but she'll blame me for that. That's her favorite thing. Everybody is a bully, except, and then she'll say Desert Eagle is only the coolest Eagle fan ever in life, and it's like, yeah, because he doesn't pay attention to you, and I do what I want on my channel. Well, I do what I want on my channel. Like, I agree. I hate Dallas with a passion. Well, of course the Steelers would beat Washington. They're fucking trash. Like, yes, Trey, and please tell Runt that. And has told constant lies, I want to add. Yes, Big D, and a snitch. And she flagged me and where you're hiding, I might say. I want to say. You guys notice this? Shauna Gang doesn't go to her channel anymore. She hasn't been on her channel in a long time. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I don't know if you guys noticed that. She hasn't been on her channel in a long time. Big D, you got to send me a link when you do go live. You got to really send me a link, man. Because I wanna join some of you guys' stuff. But guys, the thing is, and Run again, I'm glad you're here. Because I want you to understand this, right? Nobody is attacking her. It's the fact that this is strictly about what she said about the Eagles and the fan base. This is strictly about that. Okay. I want to make that known because she'll lie and say that we did this and we did that to her. RPF, yeah, he went too far, whatever. But the thing is, okay, I got it, Big D. I got it now. Because I keep trying to tell LL this, and they don't listen to me. And which I think LL owes where you're hiding some money. Funny he didn't mention that. Yeah, X Factor. I know. You notice you haven't seen Shauna Gang on her stuff at all, like since that Chicago Bears game, and that's been like almost 2 months from now. You know, I've and run. I want you to understand this. If you can stick your middle finger up at the camera and tell me to kiss your ass and all that shit, I don't want to hear about a disability. Miss Eagles Champ has a disability, for Christ's sake. And some of her disability is mental. Yes, yes, X Factor, that's the point. We all agree on that. But then you can't allow people to go personal with other people and don't take order about it and then call other people names and shit. And then when somebody does the same thing, then you're ready to holler and cry wolf and shit. You know, that's the thing. And that's the thing I want people to understand up here. But you know, somebody like her, you can't, she'll reject that. And unless you're Desert Eagle or unless you're one of these cow bitches out here, then all of a sudden it's oh yeah, you're the coolest guy and shit. But you can't talk facts. When and this is the thing, Run, if facts are her kryptonite. When you start saying facts to her, she'll try to kick you off the show and shit. And it's kind of like, yeah, and it's always the victim card. Big D is always that's the point I'm trying to make. Yeah, he did, and you know Mason Rudolph did play well. I think he should have started over Trubisky. I really believe that, and I think y'all can beat the Seahawks with him. Right, I do. I already committed on that earlier. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, Trey. Go ahead, Trey. I understand. I got lost in y'all's bet. Oh, oh. Well, right now, let me catch you up on how the bets are. Because LL was posting that I owed him all this money. Well, he owes me right now $200. So I'm out that hole that he supposedly posted. That's why you're not going to see him post for a while because he owes me money now. And we got two more bets that one is who has the better record between Dallas and the Eagles, and the other record is division title. So that's 100. So that's two more $100. I'm gonna see what he wants to do this weekend. So currently, right now, that is the status right now of where me and him are at. That and he owes where you're hiding $100. Oh, harassment policy. Oh shit. Well, Trey, hey, even if you had evidence, it would still be a way that you're the bad guy because she makes me the bad guy all the fucking time. Exactly. Well, Ron, I come around all the time, but a lot of people reject what I say. They want to make me blame me for everything. And to me, Run, it's not fair to have somebody. My thing is, Run, my thing is this. I don't want to hear about a disability if you can sit there and stick your middle finger up at the camera, tell me to kiss your ass and all this. I don't want to hear that. Now, again, what RPF said, yeah, that was going too far. But at the same time, if you tell me to kiss your ass, you stick your middle finger up at the camera, you say all kinds of disrespectful things to me and about me or about our fan base, this and that, you know what you're doing. Again, Miss Eagles Champ is disabled. She has a disability. So, what do you, and then they wanted to pick and choose. Whoa, she doesn't have mental. Well, actually, she does. She has PTSD. That's a mental thing. He says you got him. Yeah, I did. Yeah, we had. Well, I was to tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth here. I owed him $150. I bet 300 with the Miami Dolphins. So that's how I got out that hole. Oh, what, he gave you a plea bargain or something? They're god awful. No, Trey, we already know that. Well, the thing is, guys. Well, it's another guy that comes around too, but he doesn't come around in Discord. I'm the main one that comes around in that Discord. Run, but I'm trying to get where you're hiding to go in that Discord so him and LL can talk about that money situation. I'm gonna try to see if I can get where you're hiding hooked in there. Well, the Washington is a bunch of losers. But then you keep posting shit about the Eagles and shit. And now you're posting shit about the 49ers, in which they're gonna dog walk you this weekend. Like, it's kind of like, why are you even talking? Like, I agree, Big D. Because if y'all notice, I ain't been going live lately because I have a job. You know, if y'all notice that, I have an actual job. So yeah, you know, I have a wife, I have a family. So, well, yeah, of course. Yeah, they're gonna blow them. Even though if Washington so happens to work a miracle, that actually helps us. Go ahead, Trey. Do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. As I might have to go in a minute myself. Well, of course. I mean that's automatic. The Niners are gonna fucking blow them to oblivion. Hey, Run. If this is another point of view of what we're trying to say here.
The Commanders
The
suck.
Commanders lose 24-8 and fall to 1-2. Supporting this team is starting to feel like an unpaid job at this point. I don't even know where to begin, man. This team is such a joke. I'm starting to not hate the idea that this team should be abolished from the NFL. Just for the sake of so many fans out there, we deserve so much better than this. Make sure to check out the new video. I just went on a whole rant. YouTube channel in bio.
Yeah, so that's where we're coming from, right? Strictly like that. Because we know this is gonna
Emotional, damn it! Emotional!
that's what it's gonna cause. This is exactly what it's gonna cause because for the last year, this is what kind of high they were on.
Hit a nigga, call it Tupac. She tryna put my
On that kind of shit. I mean, guys, let's be honest. You're not qualified to talk about us. You're not qualified. You're not qualified to talk about us whatsoever.
When Dumbass Sports said Washington is better than Philadelphia.
yes, guys, this has been a Dave Eagle Champ production. Remember, they're responsible for us winning Super Bowl. And then that's another thing, guys. She keeps talking about Super Bowls that she's never seen. That she's never seen. Like, it's well, exactly. Big D, we said they're fucking trash. And again, Runt, if you're listening, she also said the playoffs don't matter. See, this is what I'm saying. Playoffs don't matter, right? Now, how the fuck you gonna get to the Super Bowl, man? This is the stupid stuff she says. That's the stupid stuff she says. And no facts, no kind of you know. Well, I mean, all I got to say
I'm
is
going to have you predict the Philadelphia Eagles schedule, win-loss. I'm going to go one game by one game. First,
Let the Rock remind you of something. Let the Rock remind you of something. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You ain't no superhero. Not like the Scorpion King. You're 100 pounds and nothing. 5 feet nothing. Oh, excuse the Rock 1 second. Excuse the Rock. His cell phone's going off. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Cacao, hello. Hey, it's nothing. He says he knows you. You're nothing. Don't laugh at the Rock's jokes.
yeah, the Hurricane. Actually, this is the thing. The Hurricane did beat the Rock that year, but I think you guys get my drift. Well, X Factor, we all know that. I mean, we all know that it's come on, man. It's ridiculous. It's
You don't have bad luck. The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
yeah, yeah. This is the ridiculous dumb shit that we're dealing with here, right? Well, Ron, that's the point. If you're gonna say something, makes sense. Just makes sense when you say something. Yeah, I hope they are one and done. But however, she keeps saying everybody's gonna be one and done, and oh, now all of a sudden the new thing this year is you're gonna be two and done. Like, and it's kind of like, really, it's kind of like, basically this is the way I feel.
Lifelong Washington football team fan, it's always tough to come to Dallas. There's some games that we've lost to you during Thanksgiving that are just, well, they're nightmares that reoccur. He said there are only two problems with living in Richmond, Virginia. Number one, you're surrounded by fans of the Washington Shithouses football team. I understand that. I fully do. Target for tonight, sorry, but it's you, Lewis. You were whining, it's fine, you were whining way too fucking much about your disappointment with Carson Wentz and your beloved Washington football team, now known as the Commanders. Fuck you.
Exactly. Exactly. And as usual, Washington is always none and none. I just want to know how you're going to be one and done when you're literally none and none. I mean, guys, this is the whole thing,
Hosting your
right?
team, Washington Football Team Edition. Did you pick a name yet? Come on. When your stadium is called FedEx Field, but you haven't delivered since '92. When your franchise's best coach is better at NASCAR. There is no magic that can save this team. Dan Snyder is the worst owner in all of sports, and it's honestly not close. You always sign the big free agent, but you're never good. How's Dwayne Haskins working out for you? Donovan McNabb threw more touchdown passes than Dwayne Haskins did for your team. Sammy Ball still leads your team in career touchdown passes. And Sammy Ball threw more interceptions than touchdown passes in his career. This team is an absolute joke. Maybe that's why it doesn't have a name yet.
Well, Ron, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the whole issue, Ron. Our rival is Dallas. Okay? It's Dallas that's our rival. What they're doing is they're trying to reach, and you know, they want to make themselves relevant and try to make themselves feel important by trying to push the narrative that they're our rival. And the reality is they're fucking trash. They're not even worth talking about. Just like when you guys were going against Cleveland all those years when Cleveland was a bad football team, and Cleveland, y'all kept beating them and beating them and beating them, but Cleveland kept saying y'all were a rival. They were y'all's rival. When actually Baltimore was your rival. You see what I'm saying? You trying to stay relevant in a conversation. And they're not even really worth talking about. You know what I mean? They hate us because they want to be us.
Welcome to your NFL headlines of the day.
Because
Reuters. Here are
they even stole our slogan, the "We Want Dallas" thing. They stole our slogan. You know, it's just like when the Raiders fan keeps trying to talk to a Chiefs fan. That's been a rivalry for years. But the Raiders have room to talk a little, even though Kansas City has been beating them. You know, but the Raiders have clout to argue history with them. Washington doesn't. Yeah, and the Chicago Bears, you know, they annihilated them this year. I mean, guys, this is literally here. When I said 20 years later, this is literally how it.
Mother had me a blue moon, watch the game. Yeah. What time we played? I ain't seen nothing on it. I've been watching, sitting there waiting, looking. I can't find it. What time we played? That gone. Serious. What time is Washington Commanders playing today?
Ha, what a sense of humor you have. Uncle Bill, the Washington Commanders haven't been to the playoffs since you had teeth. The best thing you could do right now is go take off all of that trash gear you have and start a fire with it. Better yet, I don't know how someone could waste 4 hours every Sunday to watch a garbage team like that.
Hell no. We out of it? Are we out of it? We just whooped the corn out the Cowboys last week with the man, Sam, and the Helm, and they're going to talk about we out of it. Man, let me tell you, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. The coach. It's the coach. That's what's the problem. We got an idiot for a coach, and I'm sick of it. Them boys out there playing. You got some good players, and you suck.
Yeah. This has been a Dave Eagle Champ production. Please, guys, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Well, Ron, this is the other thing. And that's a shame that did happen to Dwayne Haskins, and it's a shame what happened to Sean Taylor. However, when you have to lie and say, I laughed at somebody's death, that's kind of, you know, that's a straight up lie, and these are the things we're talking about, Ron, when you have to lie like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to try, Big D. Uh, well, because Cleveland has gotten better over the years. When they were losing, they would play y'all hard, but of course, they would usually lose to you. But I'm just saying, for a team like that, to talk shit like that is a little crazy to me. You know. Well, it's and I want to make it known, guys. We're strictly talking about the two football teams here. Okay.
Imagine if I listen what a hater gotta say. I never give a broke bitch any time of day. You ugly when you jealous, bitch. Look at that face. I'm hot right now when you're not, okay? Or you big mad, or you big mad. Got a big bag, popping big tags, all white. Imagine if I listen.
Yeah, that all of that against the Washington offense. Yeah, run that, but that's all I'm saying. And I want you to go and tell LL this if she starts that dumb shit again. And Run, I got my own Discord now, so feel free to come in there anytime you want. Yeah, I hope they keep, but I hope they don't get a real coach. I hope they keep failing. Hey guys, look, I have to wait a second. Well, exactly, Run. That's my point. That's exactly my point. Well, guys, that's all I got for right now because my computer is about to die. Tune in next time for the Eagles Nest Champ, Eagles Dave Eagle Champ show. Bye for now. And Merry Christmas to all you guys. As we're going to leave, this is an outro.